in situations too. So
Yeah.
if he wins and he's playing like Mech Mage,
I wouldn't be surprised if it's Mech Mage at this
if
point.
it's Mech Mage, well, pretty much he's got the trifecta going on.
There's usually two ways that people play. They either take a really balanced lineup with like
Yeah.
ways to deal with a lot, or they just go all in with aggression.
Just go all in. I mean, he wouldn't be making too many fans. Maybe that's why he dressed up in a suit. Maybe that's why he dressed up in a suit and said, you know what? I play to win because I'm serious business.
Or he did it to take away from the fact that he's playing
To
Suit
detract
Hunter
you,
and Mech
distract
Mage.
you.
Yeah, that's funny. He's
I don't know.
Stand-up guy. Stand-up guy.
He does look like it. I'm more willing to trust him.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Well, he's definitely better dressed than us, and we're supposed to be the ones being professional here. Here we go, Game 3, Mage versus Shaman. And it doesn't look like it's a Mech Mage. It looks like it is a Freeze Mage.
Freeze Mage.
When you see Explosive Sheep in Blizzard, it still gives the possibility that it could be a Fatigue Mage. But when you see Fireball, Fireball is not a card often included in Fatigue Mage.
You don't really need reach. Your reach is fatigue.
It's a little interesting situation because your primary objective for Fatigue is just to keep away and kill, and Fireball often overkills everything you want to do.
Sometimes as a fatigue mage though, you can actually just outvalue.
Right.
You just get so many duplicates and echoes that you end up just winning.
Oh, that's really interesting. He didn't draw with the Arcane Intellect. I guess he's really afraid of the mechs from the Shaman. I was expecting draw, because that's what you want on early curve. There's no safer time to draw than now. You're going to be taking 1 damage. I guess he can Arcane Intellect now too, not a big deal.
Yeah.
Or he can use the Explosive Sheep, but it seems like it. So like, why not
Yeah, I feel
Arcane
like
Intellect the previous turn
Yeah.
and then drop the Sheep here?
Yeah.
Because if you drop the Sheep, then you also bait him to use the Earthshock.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a reason why he would opt to do that first. I was thinking maybe like Power Mace, but that wouldn't make sense because he could just ping off the Divine Shield later.
Frost Nova, Doomsayer, but it's gonna get Earthshock. And then starts the trains of blizzards and freezes.
Yeah. Blizzard followed up with like a Explosive Sheep. It's
Right.
pretty good. Can save the second Doom Guard. Or sorry, Doomsayer. Got Zoo on the mind.
Do you play Earthshock and then... How about this? How about you Earthshock your Zombie Chow and then attack with a Rock Biter? Is that too creative? So that way you shut off the possibility of healing him with Zombie Chow?
Wow. I actually really like that.
Is that too creative?
I mean, it gets rid of your reach later on if you need to, if you get into a turn where you sort of like have to pop.
Maybe it's a little too idealistic that it will work out that
Yeah.
way. But one thing for sure is I don't like the Zombie Chow against Freeze Mage because it can heal. Coin Neptulon. That would be interesting. He would have a virtual full hand with a lot of Murlocs.
Yeah, Murlocs are a good way to push for damage because a lot of times
The charge minion,
yeah,
like
yeah.
if you just get a Bluegill Warrior or
Old Murkai.
Old Murka,
It's a way for you to.
maybe even get Cold Light Oracle to
Win
make
the race.
the Freeze Mage.
Oh yeah,
overdraw a
that's
little bit.
overdraw. Yeah, because there's a lot of pieces in Freeze Mage that are crucial, like Alexstrasza.
Yep.
Even smaller pieces like Second Frostbolt or even just one Ice Block.
Yeah. I would have liked to see him drop the Acolyte of Pain with that too. So you can get 2 guaranteed draws. I don't think your concern is dying again. I think your concern is to make sure to draw it into a way to win the game.
Yeah.
Freeze Mage is supposed to excel through consistency of its draws, so that way it gets to its burn fast enough. And if you worry too much about playing keep away on a board that's virtually empty, because 3 damage again is not that much in the big scale of things, you're going to be in trouble.
Well, and in the end, you have to realize that you're racing. You're racing against your own hand, basically, and your opponent's ability to do damage. You have to stall long enough to be able to draw into ways to win your win conditions. Alexstrasza plus your burn spells.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good point.
So the deeper you can, the faster you can get deeper into your deck while still preserving damage. Because in that situation, he would have gotten through his deck quicker and done the same effectiveness of clearing on the board.
Okay, not bad. So he has a play after he blizzards, because most likely he doesn't want to take this damage. So he's going to blizzard Doomsayer again, and then he's going to get this Doomsayer hexed, most likely.
Yeah.
Oh wait, maybe he can just kill him with just Murlocs. I don't feel like it's
Old Murk-Iron Rockbiter with Murlocs on the board.
True.
Okay.
Well, Shaman unfortunately has the right answer to this too. Oh, he's only at 5 mana. Hold on. Okay, so he has to hex this then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does.
So this is like one of the situations where Tennis needs to have Flame Strike now, but he doesn't have the draws like on board, so he has to hope it's the next card. Or he might get Frost Nova and whatnot, which is why this is so important for you to draw.
Yeah. I mean, he could.
Alright.
He's got to dig here with Acolyte.
Fireball works.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I'd be pretty reluctant to use my Fireball.
That's okay, you have 2. Oh,
But at this point, you might
Okay.
think that you might not even get to the second one. Whoa.
so one of the challenges that UNC Tennis, because this is again like he's paying for the fact that he didn't draw earlier, is that he played for health earlier with Ice Barrier, but he didn't play for the card draw. Now he's playing for the card draw, but he's taking way more damage this time, and now he's paying the price for it.
The one thing that as a Shaman in this matchup,
Oh my gosh, so much damage.
you have to be careful with is not loading your board up too much with creatures that
Wow.
can't push.
Oh my god, he just drew Alexstrasza. He just won this game.
Whoa.
Alright, well, I guess it's okay. It works out. Because the whole point of drawing at this point, he had Ice Block. The whole point of drawing was just to get to Alexstrasza. Like, that was the whole point. And now he got that anyways. So, all is well that ends well, I suppose.
I suppose, but he could have been punished for not drawing earlier.
He definitely could have been punished.
Because this Ice Block could have got is popped this turn.
Right.
Doesn't have the second one. But that's the second 3-0 series of the day.
Yeah, there's nothing that Kawhiet can do. He can't kill off Alexstrasza and pop the Ice Block here. He's gonna have to choose one or the other. Oh, he could play. Oh my God, he could play Lotheb. Oh, wow, we forgot about that card
I forgot
draw.
about that.
So big.
That
so
is-
now, okay, so Tennis now needs to draw Secret.
Second Ice Block. Well, he can draw.
Frost Nova too. Oh my God!
no!
You can't be serious. No, there is no justice in this world. Are you kidding me?
No way. No way.
Runner. All right, I need whatever deals or business this guy is on. I need to get some of that.
Bring in the business.
How did that happen?
It's all in the suit. It's all in the suit.
People like to throw these scenarios into big cloud terms like, well, that's just Hearthstone. And for this very specific scenario, they couldn't be more right. It's just Hearthstone. It's card games. It's card games. It just happens. He needed one of those 2 cards. It was that or Frost Nova. And even then, Frost Nova is iffy, right? Because maybe he draws a way for him to do damage like a weapon.
A spell. Or
Power
anything.
Mace.
Yeah.
Power Mace, a spell. Even if it was something to like Earthshock, you can
Earthshock his
Earthshock
own
his
minions.
minions, you know, stuff like that. That is game over, and UNC Tennis is going to advance.
Wow.
And Kawhiet is going to be 3-0. That's 2 back-to-back 3-0s.
Kawhiet is visibly unhappy, and I think for good reason at this point.
Well, that's not the way you want to go. This is the last chance to get through to the match day. It's the last open that we have for the regular season. We're going to be having an open, I believe, or we're going to be having still tournaments and things happening in the next couple of weeks, but we still have yet to announce how those formats are going to go. We're going to have some regular fun before we go into the actual offline finals. But that's going to wrap up our quarterfinals just like that. What do you think, DJ?
I wasn't expecting it to go out like that. And, I mean, you look at the bottom half of that bracket there, the semifinals. Both of these guys 3-0'd their way.
Ridiculous.
So UNC Tennis, though, he's got to get through Gooby the Executioner. And Gooby does not take too kindly.
Well, we have two players. We have two players who I think are favorited, Reynad and Gooby, and we have two players who are the underdogs, Tennis and Lonely Link. And, you know, we have some really interesting stories panning out for the Open Finals, that's for sure.
Definitely.
We also have some great, interesting sponsors as well. I want to thank all the people that helped make this possible over at our Newark Esports link. You can check the link below here and get discounts on cool stuff. Show your support to our sponsors and show your support to us as well by clicking on the link. Just checking out the discounts and seeing if you guys have any needs, whether it's more memory or storage or SSDs, etc. We also want to give a shout out to Plantronics, who's giving away headsets and Hearthstone Expert Booster Packs. If you want to check out what they're doing, there's stuff going on in the Twitch chat. There's also links being posted on the screen, so that way you can see how you can get entered into the way to win. And we'll be taking a few minutes and get reset. I believe we're going to take a longer break as we get ready for the semifinals. The 2 matches coming up will determine who's going to tomorrow's main event. Stay tuned.